For Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Collins right side. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Kept alive by Atlanta. Oh, they get a hand on it. Robinson with a steal. Tucker with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Outside for Butler. From deep. Counted from distance.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Outside Young. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Now here's Young. 6 to shoot, and Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And Young, here we go, and he gets it to go. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Got a piece of it. On the take. Pass to Capella. Now Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Capella. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Young. Shot clock at 6. The kick to Hunter. Launches a 3.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Young against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And Young gets it to go.
Ooh, that's a sly little play. As Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson with it. Pass to Lowry. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. The kick to Hunter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Tucker, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
But you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. .56 seconds left in the first quarter here. Good on the bucket.
And hey, Lowry will take his shot when the D isn't up on him. A solid score.
And here's Young to the paint. And Collins with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Robinson finds Lowry. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Collins with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Collins with it. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. 4-3. Doesn't go for him. He got it up. No good there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
But simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. And here are the Heat now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Here's Lowry. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Young. From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Miami trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Off target from outside. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Now Lowry. 5 points in the game. Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason. Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms and quick off the deck.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A line change here for Miami. Miami, no good that time either.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kicked ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter can't get it to go. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And it's blocked by Collins. They've got numbers. Young finds Collins. It's tipped. Pass to Hunter.
2 minutes.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. 1:50 left in the second period. Here's Dedmon, defended by Bogdanovich. Capella on the double team. Inside. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Now here's Young. He has 6. Bogdanovich on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero, and for some reason he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Williams passes to Gallinari. With the drive. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Good whistle there.
That free throw no good.
Now at the line, Marquise.
And he's good on the second. 15 seconds left in the second period. Oladipo against Williams. Pass to Gallinari. The 3. They get it back. Stolen by Hero. And we're through the first half of play here in...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They trailed by as many as 6 points.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Williams. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive, so good in those sets.
Hero outside. This for the tie. Gets the three to fall. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Herder. Back to Williams. Outside Herder. Williams up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Gallinari. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And some assistance there from Gallinari. He looks so calm taking that one with the shot clock buzzer going off.
Here's Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero for the lead. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Herder to the middle. Jang. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Williams. Outside Gallinari. Shoots from the line. That one falls.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Jang pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now here's Oladipo. Back to Hero. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Such a wide open look. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Here's Dedmon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lets it go from the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And now we've got an intentional foul. A line change here for Miami.
First team foul. Substitutions for your
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Lowry. Reddish misses. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Adebayo. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Hawks leading. And stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now here's Williams. It's Jang, high post. The 3 ball. And they get it back. Gallinari for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
to the lineup for the Hawks.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Tucker. Here's Butler. Outside Robinson. Now Butler. 4 on the clock. This for the tie. And that's 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 5 now.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
And a deep 3 from Young. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. It's all tied in Miami. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Robinson gets the bucket.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Out to Lowry. Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Young way outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Lowry with it. From deep. Hunter with the rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outside Butler. Right wing. Tucker with the ball. Collins there. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Young against Lowry. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Tucker. Oh, wow. Drew the... And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. Back to Young. And an intentional foul right there.
Bam Adebayo. That's his second personal foul. First
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Outside Young. Bogdanovich with it. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Lowry. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Collins passes to Capella. From behind the arc. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Capella.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. To the inside, Hunter. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now just a 5-point Miami lead.
Oh, Hunter's stepping up, and we saw this during his time in Virginia. Wow.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. To the middle. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. Shot on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
To the left side wing. There's the 3. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Young misses. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Inside, here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Misses the 3. And here's Collins. And here's Hunter from the arc. Off target with the shot. So the Heat win it. Thanks, Allie. Great interview.
He's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Lowry in at the point. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact, Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Conley against Lowry. Three-pointer. Mitchell outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Butler against O'Neal. Shots good from Butler.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Mitchell gets to Conley. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Heat ball. Heat have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry for the 3. Drills it from outside. And Coach Spolster says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Well, they're passing to Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Deflects the pass. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Miami ball.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Tucker. To the inside. Here's Butler. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. There's the pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You 2 players.
And Miami has possession. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Fast break, here we go. They could use a bucket, and Bogdanovich lays it in.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact, that is nicely done.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. Utah with the rebound. Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Butler.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. Robinson against Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Yeah, and it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, walking down the middle. Conley up top. Lowry covering. The 3-ball. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Conley.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson passes to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Here's Lowry. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 11. Pass to Tucker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, that's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Left side, Butler over O'Neal. Butler, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. No good. And Utah the other way now. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Dishes it to Conley. Lets it go from deep. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Kept alive. The shot comes out. Jazz trail by 11. And stolen by Butler. Stolen by Michael Conley. From 10 feet out, another miss by Utah. And Miami shooting well. 50% from the floor. Butler dishes to Tucker. Over O'Neal. And again, it's the Heat missing. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So Conley gets the bucket.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Butler feeling out of it. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And up top, he's covered by Hero. Oni passes to Clarkson. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the jam by Whiteside.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Now the pass to Hero. From outside the arc. Dedmon. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Dedmon's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And So it's Miami 13. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. What a start for Jimmy Butler. He had 10 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. And that'll...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Heat, Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Yep, that one goes in there. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Now, Clarkson, he's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside, Gay. The layup off target. The Heat leading by 15. Passes it to Morris. Shoots it up. Dedmon trying to break free. And there's another one for the Heat.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Ingles. From deep. Morris with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Pass to Ingles. And here is Hero. Oladipo finds Dedmon. Hero with it. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Clarkson outside. Looking to end the run. Right side, no good. The Heat leading by 21. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
There's Hero with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got 5.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Strus from outside off the mark. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And he drives in. Lays it up off the glass.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Here's Strus. He's covered by Gay. Hero from long range. The kick out to Oladipo. 44 seconds left in the third. Misses the jumper. Here's Clarkson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Jordan Clarkson has the kind of speed and athleticism to get out in transition and be a problem.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. This one for three, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Clarkson. And the basket is good.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Lowry. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Conley against Lowry. Conley dishes to Mitchell. But Trey. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3 points.
Conley's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat leading by 20. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Robinson against Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. That one off the back iron and out. Jazz shooting 43% for the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Launches the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Butler. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside Robinson. To the inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Robinson.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Mitchell in the corner. Gobert trying to get open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jazz trail by 20. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's the three. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. Off on the layup. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Robinson for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. And stolen by Butler. Tucker with the ball. Conley picks him up. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen
are a result of that aggressiveness.
Just something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
That 3 off the mark. Utah has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Butler.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Bogdanovich. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Lowry drawing the double team. Robinson on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Off the left rim and out. 17 seconds left in the 4th. And it's Mitchell missing. Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a 3. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A clear, crisp evening in depth. And let's go.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot to 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Robinson gets the bucket.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Outside Paul. Robinson against Booker. Back to Paul. Up top Booker. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ayton, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Right side Tucker. Plenty of space. Yes, on the jumper.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Paul against Lowry. Right side Paul. Here's Ayton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes the first.
DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton hits them both. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Lowry with it. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Clock at 4. Here's Butler. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Booker with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Booker, good.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. On up the court. Stolen by Lowry. 3 on 3. And a big finish by Robinson.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
Outside Paul. And he's going for the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Lowry. Tipped away. Here's Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Tucker. And here's Butler outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Paul with it. Picked up by Lowry. Outside Paul. Launches it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Out in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. For 3, Lowry. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Crowder. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Lowry against Paul. There's the drive. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
For 3, Robinson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul, the open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Paul's got 5 points.
I think the pull-up jump shot is one of the most dangerous shots in Chris Paul's arsenal. He is so quick on the draw with that shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Paul. No good. A bit long that time. Miami trailing. Pass to Tucker. For 3, Lowry. And Booker pulls it down. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson with it, and it's Paul picking him up, and Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Now Booker to the middle, and stolen by Adebayo. Inside, Lowry, good. Lowry's got his first 2 points.
PJ Tucker.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now here's Crowder. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Robinson. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Booker against Hero. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Here's Oladipo. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Dedmon, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Paul. He's got 5. Driving inside. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the D.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
The Suns leading. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Morris on the wing. Dedmon inside. He's against Ayton. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Again, the Heat misses. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Paul. Let's go with a 3. Paul with another miss.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Hero on the wing. Booker defending. Pass to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Trying to get back on track. Here's Morris. Kicks it to Hero. Oladipo left side. Back to Hero. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bridges. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Booker out left to the wing. And he makes it. Booker's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Hero. From deep three-point range. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So it's Miami now. It's a 3-point game. Setting the floor for the Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. Pass to Payne. And here is Kaminsky. Just 4 to shoot. Kaminsky tips it back in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Oladipo with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Shamet. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's McGee. Pass to Payne. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And for the Heat, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Now here's Adebayo. The wide open shot is on the money. Adebayo's got 6.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam, Adebayo's game continues to grow.
And here's Payne outside. And the Suns miss again.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Payne. The kick out to Johnson. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Oh, there's the alley. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Lowry. Oh, they need this. And the basket by Shaman. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shaman has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Now here's Lowry. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter here. Payne, pass to McGee. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Cameron Payne. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Heat substitution.
1:25 left to play in the third. Hero outside. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Pass to Kaminsky. To the right side. Here's Johnson. And Kaminsky gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Strus. Morris, right side. Over Kaminsky. Morris can't hit. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Payne. Pass to Kaminsky. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Hero. Now Morris. Covered by McGee. Morris passes to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Wide open look. Hauled in by McGee. Here's Shamet. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's all tied in Phoenix. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Phoenix is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And that one drops.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Tucker. Lowry against Paul. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Tucker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Paul. There's the triple. And Tucker pulls it down.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
So it's Phoenix now. The Heat making their last shot. Crowder, pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Superb vision and decision by Jake Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Robinson. And here's Butler outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Booker. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 4.
That's a sneaky veteran move. Crowder finding ways to make his presence felt.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Poke loose. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
Here's Ayton, outside Booker. To the paint. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Booker. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Lowry to pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Hits the three-pointer.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never one to shy away from the big moment.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Lowry into the lane. Outside Robinson. Now here's Tucker. Covered by Crowder. They get it again. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Left side Tucker. Here's Robinson. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Over to the left wing. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Paul for 3. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Suns.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Chris Paul.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Here's Booker after the basket by Miami. 5 to shoot, and Booker gets double teamed. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort, and he lays it in. And the Suns lead by 10.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Paul can't get it to go. Pass to Robinson. Out to the right wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. That shot missing. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have
and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
Here's Young. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
The pass to Butler. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Hunter. Outside Collins. Butler with the steal. Pass to Tucker from past the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Man has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Young pass to Hunter. Over Adebayo. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. In the corner, it's Hunter. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Lowry passes to Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill. Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Collins. Trying to get something going, and the layup is up and in.
You don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lowry finds Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now, here is Young. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Capella draws the double. Right side, Collins. Hawks passing it around. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Lowry. He has 5. Passes to Tucker. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Right side, Collins. Plenty of space. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Another shot. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Down low. Outside for Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Hunter. They get it again.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court for Miami here in the second. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Robinson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. Young passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
So it's Atlanta now. Hunter for 3.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Young with the ball. Up top, Capella. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5 points so far.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
The pass to Butler. Got a piece of it. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. And too long on the shot.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Hunter on the wing. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Pass to Tucker. Butler with the ball. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's all evened up. He has 6.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Good work there as it goes.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. With great confidence on display.
1:16 left to play in the first half. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Here's Butler. The rebound by Young.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
3.
Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
No coverage that time. Young's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Atlanta. Lowry against Young. Robinson on the wing. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. Here's the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Heat shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
6 seconds left here in the second. Williams for three, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Best. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. In the first period, their biggest lead was... And...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Chang, and it's Williams at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Williams has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hawks.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Oladipo against Williams. Pass to Herter. Good work defensively by Morris.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Hero passes to Morris. That's tipped.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
And another shot. The putback. Missed it, even after all those chances. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. 90 seconds now into the second half. Herter passes to Reddish. Back to Herter. Now here's Reddish. Guarded by Oladipo. For the tie.
You combine the height and the length Dedmon has. It's a pretty intimidating factor. Players think twice every time they get anywhere near him.
Passes it to Hero. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And there's the pass to Strus. 4 on the shot clock. There's Oladipo. Miami needs to get a shot off. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Gallinari outside. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team third.
Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And finished off by Jang.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Pass to Hero. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Williams kicks to Gallinari. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And they call an illegal screen here.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Lowry against Williams. Here's Tucker, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And God's been doing this for now over a decade.
From deep, Williams. And Zhang kicks to Williams. It's the three-point bomb. Williams has got 5 points so far.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Butler. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Passes it to Herter. Takes it inside. Zhang inside. He's guarded by Haslam. And again, it's Atlanta.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Lowry dishes to Haslam. Lowry finds Robinson. Haslam with it. Zhang defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And they get it back. Butler passes to Robinson. From deep. That shot off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks ahead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Haslam in at the 5 spot. Lowry against Williams. Deep 2 from Robinson. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Williams passes to Zhang. And it's Haslam with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the inside. And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Clock at 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Young. Capella high post. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Butler launches from deep. Misses the three. The Hawks leading by 5. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson drives in. Kicks it to Tucker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Atlanta's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Lowry against Young. Outside Collins. Back to Young. Offline with his 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young with no one around. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. The pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Keep moving the ball around. Inside, Tucker. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
Young against Lowry, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Lowry drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Hawks leading by 6. Young taking his time here. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Outside Lowry. Into the lane. The dish to Dedmon. Young with the steal. And 1:01 left here in the 4th quarter. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Lowry. Outside for Robinson. There's the triple. The Heat rebound. Dedmon passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. And here is Robinson. A 3-pointer, no good. Got a piece of it. Adebayo against Young. Five on the clock. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo passes to Butler. Shoots the 3. Lowry can't get it to go. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Some good competition. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
It's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. The 3 from Mitchell. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Stolen by Lowry. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Conley against Lowry. From deep. And Conley with the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Here's Tucker. Missed inside. On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. It's not going to go for him. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates. Boy, just 1 for 4, a little brisky right now.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. There's the block.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Here's Conley. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The three from Mitchell. He's off on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Fast break, Miami. Here's Tucker. Rejected by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
And so here is Miami. Lowry, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For three, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell double team. Butler with a steal. Pass break Miami. Lowry no good. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to start. Mitchell the pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
Out to the right wing. Here's Lowry. And that one's long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
The kick out to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Conley after the basket by Miami. And it's all from three-point range. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. The three. Utah with the rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
No one covering. Conley's got 6.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler from outside the arc. Butler can't get that one to fall. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
7 seconds left to play in the first. From deep, Conley. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Heat out in front, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Miami.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
And they're running. running, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
They've done a lot of good things today. The one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Here's Tucker over Bogdanovich. And there's a 3-second violation. A line change here for Utah. A different look for Miami. Utah leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Gay left side. Over Morris. Pass to Whiteside. 4 on the clock. Here's Gay. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase. 3 throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Miami, no good that time either. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Well, Joe Ingles, to me, specializes in mixing up his pace, and that's how he gets these calls.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Now here's Hero. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Strus. A shot to stop the drought. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Vincent's checked in for Oladipo. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
Timeout called, the Heat. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Gay inside. He's working on Morris. They get the rebound. Pass to Oni. Hero against Clarkson. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Jacks up a 3. Gay finds Ingles. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miami trailing. It's Oladipo with a drive. Hero for 3. No good.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Whiteside. Ingles from outside. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, I'll tell you, if you play off Joe Ingles, he is going to make the catch and shoot jump shot. You better be there on the catch.
Here's Vincent. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Stolen by Whiteside. On the wing, Ingles. Offensive rebound.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. No good on the triple. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Hero. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Back to Clarkson. Here's Honey. Ingles with it. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. And they kept it close, trail. And that'll...
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Markieff Morris out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Vincent in at the one. And the Heat shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. From downtown, here's Hero. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Hero finds Oladipo. Back to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Defended by Whiteside. Lets it go. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You know, defense forgets about Morris and pays the price. He loves to score and can do it a number of ways.
Clarkson outside. Three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Vincent. Oladipo outside. Now Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Nice move. Deflected. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A line change here for Miami.
Heat substitution.
Utah has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. The three is up. Fires in the triple. Lowry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball.
From deep, Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Conley. He's got 9. Here's Bogdanovich. And there's the rejection. Knocks it loose. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Butler. Inside. Here's Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Adebayo, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Utah gets it back. The shot won't fall. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 5 now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Conley. Fires the 3. Shot from the wing. Mitchell's shot is good. He has 7.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Conley. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert passes to Conley. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. And now it's an 11-point Utah lead.
Love to watch Mike Conley capitalize from there. This guy has such a good understanding for when to take these shots. I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And so it's Utah closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Mitchell against Robinson. Outside Mitchell. Lowry against Conley. The 3 is up. Here's Gobert. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Puts it up from 15. Butler can't get that one to fall. Utah has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Butler.
Well, Kyle Lowry is never going to turn down a chance to get out and run, and pays off in the break.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Jazz lead by 10.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Driving to the basket, and down it goes. 2 points. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. No luck on that one. And Utah the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Robinson finds Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The shot no good. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Bogdanovic. The kick out to Conley. Back to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Lowry.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Left side Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. To win the drought. Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Adebayo. Right side Robinson. Up and over Conley. Robinson can't hit. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. The 3 from Mitchell. 3-pointer O'Neal.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Now here's Conley. Down low. Butler with a steal.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
He connects. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The 3 from Mitchell. Misses the tray.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest.